Not everything is going to work for you. I mean, for the fact that Okeke married Oyibo does not mean that Okafor is going to marry Oyibo. For the fact that Ngozi is selling Ose and is working for him doesn't mean that you're going to sell Ose and Ose will work for you. I mean, Pepe. Not everything is going to work for you. Don't give yourself a deadline. Don't jump from one career to another. Focus on one. Not everything will work for you. Why choking head in everything? I was very bitter when I saw, there's a video I watched and I saw somebody was like, if I don't do this before my birthday, I'm going to die. Hello, Umuchuku. Keep doing good in everything you do. Keep being a good man. Keep being a good woman in everything you do. I just want to speak on this particular thing. There's one particular video I saw, people giving themselves deadline. I said, this is what I'm going to do before my 20. This is what I'm going to do before my 30. If I don't get married before my 30, I'm not going to get married, this and that. Like a lot of people giving themselves deadlines, choking head in a lot of things, trying to do a lot of things just to survive. They're just trying to do a lot of things while nothing is working for them. Do you know that it's not everything that is going to work for you? Do you know that? For the fact that Ngozi married a white man doesn't mean that you're going to marry a white man. For the fact that Okeke traveled abroad, that doesn't mean that you're going to travel abroad. For the fact that Chinenye is doing content creating, possibly with other people's content and is working for them, doesn't mean that yours is going to work for you. I don't mean to wish anybody bad, but I'm just trying to tell you that just focus on one thing. Why jumping from one thing to another? I mean, why giving yourself a deadline? Why saying that if I don't do this before my birthday, I'm going to die? Why doing this? I'm not going to be happy with myself. Like, why? All this giddy, kara, what they do, it go end one day. Like, why giving yourself a deadline? Do the things you can do. Pray to God and believe things going to work out for your good. Like, stop giving yourself a deadline. Stop saying that everything is going to work for me. Stop putting your heads, putting your career, like, stop endangering yourself in everything you see. Any business you see, you're going to do it. Sometimes you lose money. Why trying to put heads in all the things? Why trying to choke head in everything? You lose money. Not everything is going to work for you. Somebody said, I would definitely marry Oyibo. If I don't marry Oyibo, if I don't travel abroad, I would die. Like, why saying such a thing? What is it with Oyibo that if you don't marry, you're going to die? Like, why saying such a thing? I saw this video and I was very bitter. So I decided to make a video about this. I don't know how far this video is going to go. Just try to share this video for me. Try to tell one or two people to take a break. Like, tell them to take a break. Let them not give themselves a deadline. Like, you yourself watching this video, I mean you. Why giving yourself a deadline? Why giving yourself a deadline? If you don't do this, you're not going to die. You are not the giver of your life. So why would you take your life? I mean, somebody chatted me up, was like, I really want to get married to Oyibo. Please, can you connect me to one? Because I know you're in America. Like, please help me. I want to marry Oyibo. Like, why forcing yourself to get married to Oyibo? If this is what God wants for you, definitely it will come. You've been trying it, you see, because possibly he said because I see my friend got married to Oyibo, so I want to marry Oyibo too, but I don't know how to go about it. But what the fuck? Am I the one to tell you who you're going to marry, or am I the one to look for a wife for you? Why giving? He said, please just help me do it, because if I don't do it before my 20 or before my 30, I'm gonna die. Fuck, you're not gonna die. Why giving yourself a deadline? Why? Some people go as far as looking for any Oyibo they see. Some people say even if it is India, you know, all these Indian men, they start using most of the girls for fun. Yes, I have money. I want to marry you. But first of all, I want you to send me your pictures. Send me this, send me that. Start asking for nudes, start asking for a lot of things. And the foolish girls, they'll keep sending, like, because they are too eager to get married to Oyibo, they can go as far as sending their nudes to these white people, I mean, to Oyibos, I mean, to Indian men's and other people. Like, they go as far as doing a whole lot of things. Some even go as far as sending them money, their own money they have. Like, what the fuck? Why are you doing all those things? Because you want to get married to Oyibo? Why? Why giving yourself a deadline? If you know how God is protecting you, like, I don't understand. Stop giving yourself a deadline. Work on one thing. that career you have, you can develop it and become a guru. Like, why doing a lot of things at once? You're doing all these things and nothing is working. Like, none of them is working. It may be that particular one that you give a pause that will be the one that will elevate you. Those things you are seeking, running helter-skelter to get, definitely they will come easily without you expecting it, without you even fighting for it. I see people go as far as chatting, texting anybody they see on the internet, like, because they want to. Come on, calm down. Just take it easy, okay? Not everything is going to work for you. For the fact that Okeke got a scholarship to study abroad doesn't mean that you're going to get a scholarship. Your own may be your money. You use your own money to sponsor yourself and go to abroad and study. Like, scholarship is not for everybody. It's good, but it's not for everybody. Stop giving yourself a deadline. You just focus on one thing. Do it and be exceptional. There's a lot of things you can do. I just want to tell you this. Most of us will have this belief that, man, if I don't do this before this time, I'm not going to be like, I don't feel like I'm a man. Try to share this video. Tell people, 1 or 2 people, that they don't have to pressure themselves. You don't have to do it. God that created you definitely is going to. I know it's not easy. Like, it's damn not easy. It's not easy in Nigeria. It's not easy. It's not easy anywhere. I mean, in America, it's not easy. Everywhere, it's not easy. But the only thing you owe yourself is to be original. Don't give yourself a deadline. I mean, work on one thing. Because other people are doing content, you want to do content. If I don't blow, like, I'm not going to be happy. Most of us are doing content. We're not doing it because we want to make money from it, or we just want to tell you 1 or 2 things. I'm just telling you this so you will know that you don't have to pressure yourself. Possibly people may, I don't know what you think, but whatever thing you think, just know that what works for KK is not going to work for Kafo. There is definitely something for Kafo. Kafo just have to find it. You understand? And finding it, you have to be consistent on one thing. You understand? So don't kill yourself trying to feel like you're not doing enough. You're doing enough. That one thing you are doing is enough to elevate you. That one thing you are doing is enough to take you to a place you always wanted to be. Just be consistent. Be prayerful. Trust in God. Everything is going to fall in place for you. May God bless you.